the woman accidentally discovered. Her father-in-law was actually with her best friend, but the two claimed they were only taking care of the baby and did nothing improper. Her mother-in-law and husband did not believe the woman either. Facing the family's distrust and blame, the woman was furious. She decided to leave home in anger. So she dragged her suitcase to return to her parents' house. But not far from the door, she was hit by her best friend's car. The woman died with hatred. But when she opened her eyes again, she found herself reborn to the day of the incident. The woman immediately decided to ruin her father-in-law and best friend. So she put on the look of a virtuous and filial daughter-in-law and brought tonic soup to her father-in-law. After drinking the soup, he felt full of endless strength, then went to the balcony to exercise. The woman deliberately let her best friend take the baby upstairs to rest. She knew the tonic was about to take effect. To make things more interesting, she also asked her mother-in-law to invite her best friend's parents over. At this time the tonic began to work on her father-in-law. He impatiently pulled her best friend to play games. Soon her best friend's parents arrived, and the first thing they wanted was to see the baby. The woman seized the chance and said the baby was taken upstairs by her best friend, so they were going upstairs to look. But just then they heard the baby's cry. Everyone hurried upstairs. They tried to open the door but it was locked. Inside the room they panicked at the knocking sound. The father-in-law nervously said the baby soiled the diaper, and he was changing it. He told the mother-in-law and the others to wait downstairs, but they did not feel safe, and insisted on seeing the baby themselves. The woman took the chance to say, "Wasn't the baby with the best friend? How is the baby now in the father-in-law's room?" The father-in-law quickly said, "The best friend left the baby in the room and went downstairs," then told the best friend to hide. But there was no place to hide in the room. The knocking outside grew louder, and the two inside grew more nervous. Outside the woman said she heard the best friend's voice, but just like in her past life, they did not believe the woman's words. Instead, they all blamed her. The woman saw the timing was right, and said there was a spare key downstairs. The mother-in-law immediately sent her to fetch it. Soon the woman returned with the key. The mother-in-law was ready to open the door, but no matter how she turned it the lock would not open. The father-in-law then told the best friend to hide behind the curtain. The son outside saw his father still refusing to open the door, so he used force and pulled the door open. The father-in-law was terrified.